Lights, camera, review.
Girl Interrupted is a 1999 film based on a memoir about a young woman's stay in a mental institution. During Susannah's 18-month stay in the hospital, she makes friends with the other patients and struggles to cope with her emotions. I had Girl Interrupted on my watch list for a while, and I watched it 4 years ago. Mental health is an important topic. Although a tough subject matter, Girl Interrupted details life inside a mental institution. It's an enjoyable and deep film that makes you think. Winona Ryder stars as Susannah, a young woman who is undergoing a tough time and chooses her own way to deal with her issues. Ryder really connected with her role, supplying good facial reactions. I like the way she absorbed events happening around her. Thanks to Ryder, we wouldn't have this film. It took 7 years for Ryder to get this film made. For half the film, I had Angelina Jolie mixed up with another actress. This is a role I have never seen Jolie in. Jolie is a standout among the cast. Lisa is a very complex character with alarming behavioral issues. She likes to provoke anyone. Taking her role off camera, Jolie avoided Ryder so as not to ruin the tension between their characters. Girl Interrupted has a strong female ensemble. Clea Duvall, Elizabeth Moss, Angela Bettis, and the late Brittany Murphy play patients with different backgrounds. Character interactions were my favorite part about this film. They created a genuine bond, messing around, or even creating their own secret bowling alley. Speaking of versatility, Whoopi Goldberg is an incredible actress as Dr. Valerie Owens. As the head nurse of the hospital, she was comforting and approachable to everyone, including viewers. More credits include Jared Leto, Jeffrey Tambor, Vanessa Redgrave, Joanne Kearns, Jillian Armente, and more. Director James Mangold invested in a genuine representation of life in a mental hospital. Filming took place in Harrisburg State Hospital. He wanted to make viewers as comfortable or uncomfortable during this time. By the end, you're clawing yourself out of this place, wanting to run and never return. Scene transitions were implemented well, especially when Susannah is thinking about her past. One of my favorite scenes was the ice cream parlor. It's a nice breakaway from the hospital in a new location. One that's comforting. So we think. Sticking to Susannah's perspective, the tone shifts from a fun atmosphere right back to unease as she sees people who she preferred not to interact with. One issue that I had was the time period. I didn't know that Girl Interrupted was supposed to take place in the 60s until the year was mentioned. Since it was filmed in the 90s, I get that vibe. I was very surprised to learn that Girl Interrupted's only Oscar nominee was for Best Actress. This film deserves more attention. Films about mental health are crucial. Life gets crazy. Girl Interrupted is a tremendous example of how you can help yourself if you don't feel safe. We have options. Be warned that there are sensitive topics and images. Girl Interrupted is not for all audiences, but I recommend it for the extraordinary acting performances. During Mental Health Awareness Month, do something that you like, and check in with friends and family. I went to the movies recently, and seeing Michael on the big screen was like experiencing a concert. Check out my next review. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.